What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Welcome all the new people that are watching this video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. It amazes me the amount of people that watch these videos that don't hit the like, don't hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and do that as we bring you guys content as often as we possibly can and when there's content to bring you. Today, though, guys, let's jump right into it. We are going to talk about the SEC waving the white flag on the classification of securities, guys, in that Binance case, right? Third parties, right? Where they said that Binance was selling securities. And we're going to get right in. We're going to get right after it. We're going to talk about the significance that this has on the cryptocurrency exchanges and the cryptocurrency market in general. And it's big. This is a big deal. This is one of these things where when it happened, it was such of a big deal that you've seen a price impact on every single on these cryptos. Now that it's there, these cryptos are not going to be in the court at this moment in time, and fought whether they're securities or commodities. At this point, a judge doesn't have to decide that. We should start to see some positive momentum on that, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. But let's go ahead. Let's get right in and right after it today, guys, because this is big. The SEC intends to amend the complaint in the Binance case in regards to third parties, right? This is where we get into whether Binance was selling a security on their cryptocurrency exchange. And in that filing, the SEC listed 10 cryptocurrencies which they deemed to be a security that Binance was selling: Solana, Solana, Filecoin, to name a couple. Um, it also Avalanche as well, I believe, was labeled in there as well. So there was a list of 10 that really the SEC said were a security. And now they're coming back after a hearing. I believe it was July 9th, where the defense had put up a strong case against the SEC about why selling these cryptocurrencies were not selling securities, right? The SEC came back and said, wait, hold on. We no longer want to pursue this. We no longer want to pursue this against in the Binance case. And we no longer believe that they were selling securities, which in turn means that the SEC now believes at this moment in time that the 10 cryptocurrencies that they listed were not securities, right? And one of the keys here is now the judge will not have to decide whether or not these 10 tokens, such as Solana and Matic was listed in there as well, are unregistered securities, right? So this takes it out of the judge's hands at this moment in time based on the case. So the SEC basically waved the white flag on this and said, you know what? We can't win this case. We can't win this argument. So we're just going to go ahead and take this out of the courts right now. Why is this a big deal, right? Because when the 10 tokens were listed as, when the 10 coins were listed as a security, this really sent these guys in a negative price. They sent the net price down into a negative for a little while. Obviously, some of them have rebounded, such as Solana, but some of them have not rebounded. You look at where Filecoin is right now. You look at where even Matic is right now. These guys are absolutely taking a beating since this has happened. But why have they taken a beating? Why are they down? Well, a lot of the centralized exchanges have delisted these cryptos based off of this court filing right here, such as Robinhood and a number of other ones, right? Have taken these cryptos off their centralized exchanges as to stay away from the SEC. So what is going to happen now? Are these centralized exchanges going to relist these particular projects? I think that they will. I think that the centralized exchanges will relist these. They will put them back on their exchange. There was a lot of exchanges that didn't take them off, but there was a lot of big ones that did, and which really affected their value. So I do believe that these cryptocurrency exchanges that took them off of their trading platforms will put them back on, which will create some volume, which will create some hopefully positive price action for these 10 particular projects, along with a little bit more clarity, right? A little bit more clarity for these particular projects and a little bit more clarity for cryptocurrency in general. And I think that this is a big deal. I think we are getting to the point where we're starting to get some clarity in cryptocurrency. We're starting to get some clarity through the court in cryptocurrency, which is absolutely a huge thing. And this is another step forward. But definitely, 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 guys, the SEC has waved a white flag on this. They touted this thing when they first filed it as being absolutely huge for regulations, being absolutely huge for regulating crypto, and they have lost and lost big. So with that, guys, there's a quick update, but definitely believe that the 10 cryptos listed, including the big ones, some of the big ones, Solana, Matic, Filecoin, people like that, are on their way to see even some more, even more positive gains through all this, guys. So with that, go ahead and give this video a like, give this video a share. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that bell notification. Don't get left out of any videos that we put out or any live streams that we do. So with that, I hope you guys have a great night, and we're out of here till the next one.